Good morning. So it is currently 8:39 a.m. and we are headed to the pool. My flight isn't until 6:15 p.m. so we definitely have time to get a swim in there. So that is where we are heading. Let's go. So practice is over. It is 11:09 and I have a couple errands to run before we leave for the airport. The goal is to get to the airport for 3:20, which is about 3 hours before my flight. A little early, but we're gonna play it safe. I got my COVID test, got all my equipment. We're so close. Let's go, guys. I don't know why I'm whispering. I have an underrated snack, and this is only if you aren't hungry enough for a full meal, but you still feel like you want to eat something. I promise you that it is like a light cracker, and I can eat a whole tin of these as like a little snack, and I'm so happy afterwards. I gotta go put my compression pants on and my compression socks so I don't inflate like a balloon, and I'm gonna go do that now. So I'll see you guys in Amsterdam. I had to come back on to say this. Drink water. Do it. This is your reminder to drink water. So I just got to my hotel room. Bags made it, always an achievement. We took a train from Amsterdam into Eindhoven, and when I looked out the window of the train, all I could see were people on bikes, cows, horses, mini horses, and more people on bikes. I think like everyone has a bike here. The next goal of today, the next goal today is, it is currently 10:20 a.m. I think that means it is 4 in the morning in Toronto, and I need to stay awake the whole rest of today. So that means that I cannot lay down in my bed. I cannot sit for a super long amount of time, otherwise I will fall asleep in my chair. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Probably 5 coffees. I really want to be able to stay awake until the evening, because we do race in how many days? We race in 3 days, and I need to be adjusted to the time zone, otherwise I'm gonna be stepping up to the blocks ready to go to sleep. It is about 4:45 p.m. I'm definitely tired, but I've had like 5 coffees today, and I'm just gonna accept that that's just gonna have to be the way it is. I went outside for a bike ride with some of my teammates, and that definitely woke me up, and I can now give you probably a more accurate first impression of the Eindhoven. If I don't make sense, it's because I have had 4 hours of sleep in the past 24 hours, so bear with me. It is so cool here, and I would totally move to Eindhoven. 2 more hours till dinner. We got this. Or is it not? Is this straight? Okay. So I'm back in the hotel room. My eyes hurt. I am so tired, and I've probably said that like every 2 minutes today. Don't get me wrong, like I'm enjoying everything that I've experienced existing in Eindhoven so far today, but I don't even feel like I'm in my own body. I feel like I'm gonna puke and pass out at the same time, and I think it's because I've just had so much coffee and I haven't slept. Another thing, I have no idea if I'm straight, and you know what, this is as good as it's gonna get. And I'm sitting because I don't want to lay in bed because I will fall asleep almost immediately. I have about an hour and a half till I have to be down to dinner with the team. It's been a long day. Travel days can get pretty exhausting, as you can tell, but you get a lot done. We trained in from Amsterdam, got to the hotel, went down for food. That's another thing, food. Adjusting your meal schedule when you fly anywhere and the time is different is quite difficult because you don't know what meal you're having. You've probably skipped lunch or breakfast, and then you're adding in the extra aspect of, okay, hey body, it's time to eat lunch now. It's time to eat dinner. And yeah, I think I'm at that point where I'm like, I'm supposed to be having dinner, and I'm like, am I hungry for dinner? You know? Anyways, we went for a short gym session just to get our muscles activated because we didn't get any pool time today. So we had a little stretch out and we did a really short little circuit of weights. So I'm in the Netherlands representing the Toronto Titans as a part of the ISL, which is the International Swimming League, a pro swimming league for swimming. And it runs the same pretty much as the NBA would, with a regular season, which we did 4 meets last month in Naples, and the playoffs, which is right now 3 meets, and the top 4 teams in the playoffs qualify for the final, which is December 3rd and 4th, also in Eindhoven. The difference between the ISL and the Olympic Games, as an obvious example, is we're not separated by federation. They're league teams that anyone from any country can be drafted into and race for. I have Swedish teammates, I have Dutch teammates, I have Danish teammates, and it's just a really cool mix of different training styles and cultures, and it's been a really cool experience to get to be around different people and race on a team with them. The next difference is that the ISL runs on a point system versus at a normal meet, you're ranked by the time you go in your federation as a Canadian, as an American. Here, essentially, the faster you go in each race, the better you rank and the more points you get for your team. So each meet is 4 teams that go against each other to get the most points, and by the end of these 3 meets and by the end of my time in Eindhoven, 4 teams will be eliminated and we'll go home. I'm in Eindhoven until possibly the 29th of November. So that consists of 3 competitions. I'm racing November 13th and 14th, November 18th and 19th, and the 27th and 28th. You can watch the Toronto Titans race at isl.global. I suggest you do. Maybe you'll watch it and you'll love it. And maybe you'll watch it and you'll think, wow, that was a waste of an hour. I hope that me talking and showing you the process of what all the athletes here at the ISL kind of go through will give you a new thing to watch, or not. I'm not telling you what to do. Oh God, I'm so tired. Yeah, it is 5:42. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Don't take any crap from anybody.